This is the dumbest and laziest strategy for those who are buying into this victim mindset that I can't own a property during my lifetime and I have to wait for my parents, my folks to die before I can inherit their property to become a home owner. Now, this article is from SBS, and after reading this article, I'm thinking SBS stands for satire and bullshit. It says many young Australians who are feeling increasingly locked out of the housing market believe they may have to wait for their folks to cark it to inherit their property. Guys, let me show you this. If you go to realestate.com right now, right, and you chuck in Southern Shire, because, most of the people who follow me are Caucasian whites, and they're like, Q, stop using Cabramatta, man. We're not Asian. We don't live in fucking Cabramatta. All right, so let's chuck in Sutherland Shire, okay? And then I chucked in a filter with Sutherland Shire underneath. I put apartment and units, okay? Let's be realistic. Your first property, apartments and units. We're not going to live into your boomer's bloody 6-story mansion house, all right? As I'm scrolling down, boom, there's this property, right? 600K to 640, okay? 1 bedroom, 1 car space, and 1 bathroom. And you check out the floor space, you check out the lounge, the bedroom, the kitchen over here, like it's effing decent, right? Then you get off your lazy ass and go to this website and then realize under the first home guarantee scheme, you only need 5% deposit. They use me as a broker, and with my superior negotiating skills, we got the agent to agree to $600,000. 5% against that, it's only $30,000 of cash that you need to contribute. Now, let me activate my thought reading skills as I rub my forehead in a very aggressive motion as I read your thoughts out loud. Q, I don't have $30,000. Begs me to ask you this follow-up question. What the F have you been doing with your freaking life? If you're around the late 20s to 30s and you're like, Q, I don't have 30 G's, like, what the fuck have you been doing with your life? Oh, I know, because your parents own 4 properties. You are waiting for your parents to cark it so you can inherit it one day, right? So you could explore career paths that are not necessarily financially lucrative. So you have the freedom to explore the things that you actually want to do. That is not a housing affordability crisis. That is a privilege entitlement crisis. You made a choice not to work hard like this ant, like in the ant and grasshopper fable. You chose to be this cricket. Like during summer, you're like, hey, I'll do what I enjoy during summer, while the ants like us work hard during the good times to save and build for our future, whilst you're like, hey, because you're obviously like the cricket over here with the violin playing to the tune of Plan B, because your parents have the 4 properties that were probably passed down from the penal colony, from the OG Captain Cook that gave it to the free settlers of free land, whilst us immigrants have to work harder because it came with nothing. And we have to work like the ant. Now in 2024, because you made the conscious choice to F around and splurge throughout the summer of your life, us ants have this. And you're like, I can't afford it. I can't get into the housing market. Well, sucked in. It's not too late, guys. When there's a will, there is a way. If you can get your hands on 30 G's, you can get into a 600K unit in Sutherland Shire, not Cabramatta, in Sutherland Shire. Under 125K, you can get a 95% loan. The loan will be about 570K at 6.25% interest. Your repayments is only $3,510 approximately per month. That is around $810 per week. And hopefully with my help or any broker banker that you choose to use, you can become an ant. All right, welcome to the ant colony. And you do not need to be like this freezing ass grasshopper waiting for your bloody parents to cark it, but freezing the cold whilst you're doing it, because you now realize you're an ant. You're like us, autonomous, non-conformist trailblazer. All right. I don't know about you folks. I don't care what people say. Or, oh, Q, you bought a shoebox? At least I did it with my own fucking money. My own hard work, yo. Of everything, I'm an ant. I'm a freestanding ant. I stand on my own and I have my pride. Over that is more important than trying to wait for my parents to cark it like this bloody crickets over here. So jump in the comments, guys. Are you an ant or are you a cricket? I love to know.